So
Okay, Matteo, you in the top 16, right?
Yeah,
With
right.
Spright.
Yeah, the poor Spright.
Right. Anything you want to say before we go to the list?
I just wanna shout out before going into the list Federico Mecozzi
Yeah.
and Federico Pastore,
Right.
who helped me to build the list. And Federico Pastore make top 16 too, and Federico Mecozzi is playing in the top 8.
Yeah.
So I think that the deck list is pretty good. And I also want to shout out Ecleto Munciacciuoli, which has traveled with me and helped me testing.
Right.
So I'm pretty happy about the results because I arrived in game in day 2. I was the last one that has played.
Yeah.
So I was 256 and I just made the top 16. So I'm pretty happy about
nice.
that.
That's nice.
So going to the list,
Yep.
I played 3 blue. This is must, nothing to say. 3 jet. And 2 red because usually you summon one in your turn when you go first, and the second one you can need to summon with the starter if you get Dark Ruler on Super Poly. 1 Carrot, this is must. Then I played 3 Diva. I prefer this one to the Nimble just because with this one you can get back your Ash from the deck. So Ash plus Smasher usually in the mirror matches game. So I prefer this one. I played 3 Swap obviously, and the Ronin. I didn't play the dupe because if you summon the dupe you go into the Super Poly and many guys are playing in the main deck. So I decided to don't play that. For Entrap I played just 2 Ash. I didn't play the third one because in the mirror match and against TR it's not so good, but you need to play at least one for the Diva combo, and I decided to play the second one because it's pretty good up against the Rogue deck. And I played 3 Diddy Crow. I think this is the best hand trap right now, and I was pretty scared about TR, so I decided to play 3 in the main deck. So for spell I played obviously 3 starter. This is the best card in the deck, and the Smasher. Then I played 3 Prosperity with the 3 talent. You need to play this because you need to fix your deck and you don't wanna brick when you go first, and you don't wanna lose against one entrap. So this is crazy, and the talent is crazy. I think more going second than going first because many times you can steal a monster and continue with your combo. So this is pretty good. And the 1 called, okay. And I played in the main deck 2 enemy control. I think this is one of the best Bear Broker, just because this is a quick spell. It's different from the ruler because if you go first you can set it and many times you win by this. And going second, if you normal summon a monster like Diva or Swap and you get an interruption, you can tribute for cost, trigger the Diva or the Swap and steal a monster. So this is crazy. And then I played 3 Super Poly in the main deck. I think this is much better than ruler because going first you can set and just active when you have game, and going second this is break every board, so this is pretty good. And 3 perma like the other entrap.
That's 40
Yeah, 40 cards. I was playing 2 ruler in the main deck before, but I was 42, so I decided to want to play 40 and I moved the ruler in the side deck. So let's go into the extra deck. I played the 2 Super Poly targets. Mad Dragon is much better than Venom because with these 2 you cover every matchup. So just this is enough. Then I played 3 Elf. I think the third one is pretty good against the mirror match because you can grind the game and use the third one, or if you have the Prosperity it's just a easy ban. Then I played the Crystal for the combo and the Dark. Dark was, I think, one of the best link because in the mirror match you can reborn a Jet or Blue if they stop you, and against TR you can just reborn an interruption or a big monster to OTK. So this has been really broken. Then I played Obviously the shoe gigantic with the toad, this is a must. And I played the Zeus package, so this is a must. And I had the last two free space, and I decided to play the cat shark because if you start with the starter and you can go into the gigantic and summon other two monster and just OTK with this one, so this is pretty good. And the last one I decided to play Soul Sweeper because many times when your opponent you are playing against TR, when he summons the Avnis and doesn't trigger anything in the graveyard, that Avnis is a problem. Or if you get a Nibiru or you can pop everything in the battle phase, you can summon this one in the main phase you and take off the last monster. So this has been really good. And this is all for the extra. For the side deck, I played obviously 3 Dark Ruler, best card going second against the combo, so nothing to say. I played 3 Lightning Storm because you need something against the back row, and this is pretty good against Sun matchup because you can pop both back row or monster, depends by what's the biggest problem. So this has been really good. And other 2 cards going second, Red Reboot obviously against the back row, and in game 3 if I go second I side in against every matchup because if you get a pointer or a Santum it's game, so you need this one. And the Pancratops has been really crazy because this out almost all board against TR and Spright, so this is a must I think. The last card have been cards for going first. Obviously 3 summon with the shite, because if you summon a shite by Santum it's just game, so this is the most broken. If you break 2 you can just summon this one, stop your opponent, summon a level 2 in your turn and it's combo. And the last 3 cards have been limit summon. I was playing anti-spell, but I was pretty scared about some matchup that don't play many spells like the mirror. So I decided to play this one because you can cover almost everything. So this has been really good.
Right. Okay.
And this is all.
Any shoutouts? Any last words?
Yeah, and just thanks to the guys that helped me to test and all guys from Roma that travel with me. So really thank everyone, and I'm pretty happy about the results.
Okay, cool. Thank
you.
Thank you, Matteo.